The Bronx is buzzing again, and today's update might be one of the most intriguing storylines Yankees fans have heard in weeks. Rumors are swirling across baseball circles. Insiders are dropping hints, and the future direction of the team suddenly feels uncertain yet incredibly exciting. From trade chatter connecting Nestor Cortes to the Los Angeles Dodgers, to growing whispers about Aaron Boone's long-term future as manager and an unexpected development involving pitching prospect Schlittler that nobody saw coming, there's a lot to unpack. Yankees fans know that when multiple storylines collide at once, it usually signals a turning point for the organization. Whether these rumors become reality or remain speculation, one thing is clear: the Bronx is entering another dramatic chapter that could reshape the roster and leadership moving forward. Let's start with the biggest headline grabbing attention right now: the growing connection between Nestor Cortes and the Dodgers. Cortes has long been one of the most unique pitchers in baseball, known not only for his deceptive delivery, but also for his ability to disrupt hitters' timing. His journey from overlooked arm to all-star caliber pitcher made him a fan favorite in New York. However, baseball is ultimately a business, and recent reports suggest the Yankees may be evaluating ways to balance their rotation while addressing other roster needs. The Dodgers, always aggressive when it comes to pitching depth, reportedly see Cortes as a perfect fit for their system. Los Angeles has built a reputation for maximizing pitchers with unconventional styles, and Cortes' creativity on the mound could thrive in that environment. For Yankees fans, the idea of losing him feels bittersweet. He represents heart, grit, and personality, but front offices often prioritize long-term strategy over emotional attachment. The speculation gained traction after analysts noticed the Yankees quietly exploring pitching flexibility. Injuries, workload concerns, and upcoming contract decisions have forced the organization to look ahead rather than simply focus on the present season. Trading Cortes wouldn't necessarily signal a rebuild. Instead, it could indicate a recalibration aimed at strengthening weaknesses elsewhere, possibly offense or bullpen depth. Meanwhile, the Dodgers remain perennial contenders and are known for striking when opportunities appear. If talks are truly happening behind the scenes, it would likely involve multiple pieces rather than a simple one-for-one exchange. Fans should remember that rumors often start small but gain credibility when multiple insiders begin referencing similar possibilities, which is exactly what's happening now. At the same time, another storyline is quietly growing: louder questions surrounding Aaron Boone's future as Yankees manager. Boone has guided the team through several playoff appearances, yet expectations in New York are unlike anywhere else in sports. Success isn't measured by competitiveness alone; championships are the standard. Recent seasons have brought moments of promise mixed with frustrating inconsistency, and that combination has fueled ongoing debate among fans and analysts. While the organization has publicly supported Boone, insiders suggest that ownership and the front office are evaluating long-term leadership stability. Managerial rumors tend to emerge when a team feels stuck between contention and transition, and some believe the Yankees may be approaching that crossroads. The speculation doesn't necessarily mean Boone is on the verge of being replaced. Instead, it reflects the pressure that comes with managing in the Bronx. Every lineup decision, bullpen move, and postseason outcome is magnified under the New York spotlight. Some voices within baseball circles argue that a new managerial perspective could unlock untapped potential within the roster, especially among younger players adjusting to major league expectations. Others defend Boone, pointing to injuries and roster construction challenges that have complicated his tenure. Regardless of which side fans support, the mere presence of replacement rumors indicates that the organization is at least considering future possibilities, and that alone adds tension to the season narrative. Now comes the unexpected twist: the sudden emergence of news surrounding Schlittler, a name that many casual fans may not have been watching closely until now. Within the Yankees' development system, Schlittler has quietly built momentum, showing flashes of potential that scouts have begun discussing more seriously. What makes this situation surprising is the timing. Just as trade rumors and managerial questions dominate headlines, the organization appears to be accelerating interest in internal pitching options. Some analysts believe the Yankees are preparing contingency plans, ensuring they have ready-to-step-in arms if roster changes occur. Others speculate that Schlittler's progress could influence trade decisions, possibly making the front office more comfortable moving a veteran pitcher if they trust emerging talent to fill future roles. Young pitchers often represent both hope and risk. Development is rarely linear, and expectations can shift quickly depending on performance and health. Yet the Yankees have historically relied on strong internal development to sustain competitiveness, and Schlittler's sudden rise fits that pattern. If the organization believes he can contribute sooner rather than later, it could reshape how they approach the trade market. Fans should pay attention to minor league promotions, pitch usage adjustments, and coaching comments, small clues that often signal bigger plans brewing beneath the surface. What makes today's Bronx update especially fascinating is how interconnected these stories feel. The Cortes trade rumors, Boone replacement speculation, and Schlittler development news aren't isolated events. They may be pieces of a larger organizational evaluation. Successful franchises constantly reassess their identity, asking whether their current structure can deliver championships or whether bold adjustments are necessary. The Yankees, with their historic expectations and global spotlight, rarely make moves without extensive internal analysis. When multiple narratives emerge simultaneously, it often means decision-makers are exploring several paths at once. Fans across social media have already begun debating potential outcomes. Some believe trading Cortes would be a mistake, arguing that his energy and unpredictability bring something special to the rotation. Others view it as a strategic opportunity to acquire offensive reinforcement. Meanwhile, opinions on Boone remain deeply divided. Supporters credit him for maintaining clubhouse stability, while critics feel a stronger tactical voice might elevate postseason performance. As we look ahead, the next few weeks could provide subtle but important clues. Watch how the Yankees manage pitching rotations, monitor public comments from executives, and pay attention to minor league call-ups or roster adjustments. Baseball decisions rarely happen overnight. They unfold gradually, with small moves revealing bigger intentions. If Cortes continues appearing in trade conversations, momentum could build quickly. If Boone receives strong public backing, speculation may cool. And if Schlittler's development accelerates, fans might witness the beginning of a new homegrown pitching storyline. Ultimately, today's Bronx Alert captures the essence of Yankees baseball: constant expectations, relentless scrutiny, and the ever-present possibility of dramatic change. The Dodgers connection adds intrigue, managerial rumors add pressure, and emerging prospect news injects hope for the future. Together, they create a narrative filled with uncertainty, anticipation, and excitement. Whether you see these developments as warning signs or opportunities depends on perspective. But one thing is undeniable: the Yankees remain one of baseball's most compelling teams precisely because moments like this keep fans guessing. As the season progresses, answers will gradually replace speculation. Trades will either happen or disappear. Leadership questions will resolve through results, and young players will either seize opportunities or continue developing behind the scenes. Until then, the Bronx remains on alert, with every rumor, performance, and decision carrying extra weight. Yankees fans know that in New York, the story is never quiet for long, and right now, the next chapter feels closer than ever, promising twists that could redefine the team's immediate future and long-term vision.